What's up everyone, how are you doing today? In this video I'm going to show you how to get going with the best PS2 emulator for Android, Aether AS2. So let's get started. To kick things off, you want to go to your internet browser, click on it. You can actually use any browser, but in this video I'm going to use the UC browser. Click on Google. Now on the search menu, enter this website URL, mobileoffline.com, mobileoffline.com, all in one word. mobileoffline.com. When you are done with that, click on it. Then after doing so, you will be directed to this website. It says Mobile Offline official website. Click on it. So friends, this is my official website. Here you can find mobile games, which are both online and offline games. You can also find PlayStation on Android, which are PPS, PP games, and PS2 games on Android. Scroll all the way down and click on Android emulators. Click on it. Now on this page you have varieties of emulators. Since you are focused on PS2 emulator for Android, click on Aether AS2 for Android. Click on it. Now this is the download page for Aether AS2 PS2 emulator, the beta version. I highly recommend you guys to download version 1801 because that works very well on low-end devices. You can click on it, and that's it. That's how you download PS2 emulator for Android. I'm not going to download it since I already have it in my download folder. When done with that, you go to your download folder. Now on Aether AS2 PS2 emulator for Android, click on it to install. Proceeding. When you are done installing Aether AS2 PS2 emulator for Android, you should be greeted with a screen that looks like this. Feel free to click next. Now on this setting page, you can change a few things. So play around to change performance preset. When done with that, feel free to click next. So we are going to change how the game is being displayed. Expand to cutout area. Expand display area to include cutouts. Click on it. Okay, you can also change the aspect ratio. Click on it. I'll go for 16:9. Okay, you can also change the term from light to dark. Click on it. As I said earlier, when you are done with that, you click next. Quick notice guys, you actually need a PS2 BIOS file for Aether AS2 PS2 emulator to work on your Android, and for that to happen you also need to place it inside the Aether AS2 PS2 emulator. For that I will leave a link in the video description. You can go ahead and download it. So we are going to click on the import BIOS. You will locate the BIOS folder. Click on it. Or you can extract the BIOS file locally. To download folder, click on it, extract, copy the BIOS files, press cut, Now in the Android folder, click on it. In the data folder, click on it. Scroll all the way down and look for Aether X2 PS2 emulator. Click on it. Click on files. Now in the BIOS folder, click on it and paste the BIOS files there. Now go back to Aether X2 PS2 emulator. Alright guys, you are done. This is how you install Aether X2 PS2 emulator on your Android. Now you can feel free to play around with the settings to improve game performance on low-end devices. You can do that by clicking on options, app settings. You can play around with the settings. These are a few settings: graphics, audio. Just play around with the settings and go for what works for you. If you want a cheat, I can do that in future tutorials. Comment down in the comment section on how to run Aether X2 on low-end devices. I can give you the best settings. Now that's how you do it. You can go back. Now you need a PS2 ROM, any PS2 ROM, to play the game actually. So I have just one PS2 ROM. You can download as many as you want. Just go back to your download folder. So I have Marvel vs. Capcom 2 New Age of Superheroes. That is a PS2 ROM. I'm going to click on it, extract. Alright, we are done with that. We'll go back to our Aether X2 PS2 emulator. Click on it. I highly recommend you keep all your games in one folder. That makes it easy for Aether X2 to allocate your games. So we are going to click on Add Game Directory. Click on it. We are going to go for Marvel vs. Capcom. I'm going to look for it. Download folder, select, and that is it. Marvel vs. Capcom 2 New Age of Superheroes. You are going to click on it. Hey friends, as you can see, it's working. It's actually working. It's not only for this particular game. You can pay any PS2 ROM. There are other PS2 emulators, but I highly recommend to download Aether X2, best PS2 emulator for Android. So please like, comment, subscribe, and see you in future tutorials. Bye.